Hello and welcome to my video where I'm going to show you how to knit two-stitch cables. Two-stitch cables are simply where you pass one stitch over another stitch, and in this case we're going to be passing a knit stitch over another knit stitch. I'm going to be showing you a slip stitch method, which I personally find probably the easiest method, but also perhaps a little bit more difficult to remember. It's a method that allows you to avoid using a cable needle, which can often be awkward and time-consuming, especially when making such small cables. As you can see, I've already done some knitting, which is stockinette stitch surrounded by garter stitch. Right, so to begin, I'm just going to knit 7 stitches on the right side row, and then I'm going to do a C2F cable, which can otherwise be known as a 1/1 LC or 1/1 left cross. To do this, you first need to slip 2 stitches knitwise, separately, to the right hand needle. So take the right hand needle up through the front of the first stitch as if to knit, but instead of knitting it, you just slip it off the needle. Like so. And then repeat that again. Then slip these 2 stitches together knitwise back to the left hand needle by taking the left hand needle up through the front of these 2 stitches and transferring them like so. You've now swapped the positions of these 2 stitches and you can just work them however you wish. In our case, we're just going to knit these 2 stitches. And that's the C2F completed. As you can see, this cable travels to the left. I'm now going to knit 4 stitches, and then I'll do a C2B cable, which is otherwise known as a 1/1 RC or 1/1 right cross. So to do this, you need to slip 2 stitches together knitwise by taking the right hand needle up through the front of the 2 stitches as if to knit, but instead of knitting them, you just slip them off the needle. Then slip each of these stitches knitwise, separately, back to the left hand needle. So take the left hand needle up through the front of the stitch and transfer it, and then repeat. And then you can just work these stitches however you wish, and in our case we're going to be knitting both of them. So just knit 2 stitches. And that's the C2B completed. As you can see, this cable travels to the right. And then I knit 7 stitches. Then just for reference, for the wrong side row, I knit 3, purl 16 and knit 3. Then we're back on the right side row again and I knit 7. And then do another C2F. So I slip 2 stitches knitwise separately, then slip them back knitwise together, and then knit those 2 stitches. Then I knit 4 and do a C2B. So slip 2 stitches together knitwise, then slip each of those stitches knitwise back to the left hand needle, and then knit those 2 stitches. Then I just do knit stitches until the end of the row. And that's it, that's how you knit 2-stitch cables without using a cable needle. You can see the C2Fs on the right and the C2Bs on the left. I really hope you found this useful and thank you very much for watching.